Let us start exercise 1.4. The first question is that find the union of each of the following pair of sets. So they gave the sets, we have to find the union of those. So let us come to the first problem. They gave X is the set of 1, 3, 5 and Y is the set containing 1, 2, 3. So we should calculate, we should find out what is X union Y. So X union Y equals to, so this is the symbol for union, we know that. So union of two sets is the set containing both the elements. If anything is repeating, no need to write it twice, that's all. So what is set X? That is 1, 3, 5 union. What is set Y? 1, 2, 3. Now union of these sets. So we should write all the elements. That is 1, 2, 3, 5. See here, 3 is repeating in both the sets. No need to write it twice. So we should write only once. These are the elements of both the sets, which we'll write in the union. Now coming to the next one, they gave A equals to AEIOU and B equals to ABC. So A union B equals to, how we will write? A union B equals to AEIOU union ABC. So we should write all the elements of both the sets. If it is repeating, no need to write. So I am writing the first set elements AEIOU. If from the second set, if anything is repeating in the first set, we no need to write it twice. So A is there, so no need to write. B is not there, so I should write that. C is also not there in the first set, so we will write. All the different elements we will write down. All the elements of both the sets. If anything is repeating, no need to write. Now coming to the third question, they gave A equals to X such that X is a natural number and it is a multiple of 3. So they gave in the set builder form. Let us write in the roster form first. So set A equals to X such that X is a natural number, multiple of 3. So multiple of 3 means it will be coming 3 ones, 3 twos are 6, 3 threes 9, 3 fours 12, so on. Now, coming to the set B, X such that X is a natural number less than 6. X is a natural number less than 6. Less than 6 means what you will be getting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Less than 6. These are the natural numbers which are less than 6. Now we should calculate A union B. So A union B equals to, what you will be getting? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we will, if you want, we will write the sets, or otherwise you can write directly. That is A union B equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 12, multiples of 3. So 15, so on it will come. So this is an infinite set. Now next one, what they give? X such that X is a natural number and it lies between 1 less than X less than or equal to 6. So we should, they gave in the set builder form. Let us write in the roster form. So what are those? It cannot be 1 because there is no equal sign. So X lies between 1 and 6 where it can be equal to 6 also. So A takes the values from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now coming to the B set, X is a natural number and it lies between 6 and 10. It cannot be 6 and it cannot be 10 also. So in between 6 and 10. So what are those numbers? 7, 8, 9. Now we should calculate what is A union B. A union B equals to, we'll write the sets, that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, union 7, 8, 9. So in the first step we will write whatever the sets they had given and we'll write the symbol in between that and we'll do the operation. That is the union, the operation here is the union. So what is that? What are the elements? All the elements in both the sets will come. If anything is repeating, we no need to write it twice. 9. So this is for A union B. Now coming to the last problem of this. They gave A equals to 1, 2, 3 and B is the null set. Null set means this, you can write this set as the set which contains no elements. Is it not? Now A union B equals to 1, 2, 3 union null set, or otherwise you can write this also. So as there is no element, whatever elements in A will be there, you will be getting the same thing. 1, 2, 3. Now coming to the second main. So what is the second main? Let A equals to, what they gave? Let A equals to AB and B equals to ABC. Is A is subset of B? Is A is subset of B? And what is A union B? They are asking. Is A is subset of B and whether A union B is there or not. What is A union B? Okay. First, see here, when I can say that something is a subset of the other set, if every element of this set should be there in the other set, then only I can say that A is subset to B. The first question is, they are asking whether A is subset to B or not. Yes, A is a subset of B. Why? Because every element of A is an element of B. AB is there. Here also those elements are there in B itself. So that's why A is a subset of B. So you can write the answer as yes, A is subset of B. Why? Because every element of A is an element of B. Now you should find out what is A union B. A union B equals to AB union A, B, C. Just I am substituting in the given sets. Now the union between these two sets. So it will be A, B, C. So this is nothing but B. So if any subset, if there is a set which is subset of the other set, then A union B will be the superset of the given set. See here, suppose if A is subset to some C, then A union C will be equal to C itself. Means among the two sets, which one will be the largest set and which is containing the other set, that set you will be getting in the union. If A is subset to B, this is one of the result. If A is subset to B, then A union B will be equal to B. If A intersection B you will be doing, you will be getting the smallest set, that is A. So this is one of the results you can remember. Now what is the third question? Third main. If A and B are any two sets such that A is subset to B, then what is A union B? So if A and one, now only we took one, they gave the example and we solved also. If A is subset to B, compulsory A union B will be equal to B itself. So since A is subset to B, that means every element of A is an element of B, then A union B will be equals to the superset, means this one, the largest set. Now coming to the fourth problem. What is the fourth problem they gave? If A equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, B equal to, and they gave the 4 sets and they are asking us to find A union B, all these problems. So let us find out. So what they gave? they gave 4 sets A, B, C, D, and the first question is find out what is A union B. So A union B means we'll write what the sets they gave 1, 2, 3, 4 union. What is B they gave 3, 4, 5, 6. So what will be A union B? All the elements of both the sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But if anything is repeating, like 3 and 4 are repeating, we no need to write it twice. So A union B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 we got. Now coming to the next one, A union C. So what is A union C? A they gave it as 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see once. And C is 5, 6, 7, 8. C is 5, 6, 7, 8. So what will be their union? All the elements of both the sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now coming to B union C. So what is B? B is 3, 4, 5, 6. So B is 3, 4, 5, 6 union C. C is how much? 5, 6, 7, 8. So how much is this? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now B union D. So what is B union D? What is the set B? B is 3, 4, 5, 6 union. What is D they gave? 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. So this can be written as 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now coming to A union B union C. So what we will do is we will calculate like this. First we will take 2 as one set. So A is how much? 1, 2, 3, 4 union. What we got? B union C. B union C we got this. Otherwise if you substitute the values, substitute the sets and find out, you are going to get the same thing. So directly I am writing that is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got it as 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. However you will do, you are going to get the same set. So now union of these two sets. So what you will be getting? All the elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is this set A union B union C. So this is A and this is the set B union C. Directly I substituted because we already found B union C. Now A union B union D. So A is how much? 1, 2, 3, 4 union B union D. B union D we got it as 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let us substitute that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So how much you will be getting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are the elements of A union B union D. Now coming to B union C union B. So for this, suppose we don't know, only we know the sets. We don't know what are these values. So let us, if we want to calculate in a systematic way, means step by step, you can see this. So B is how much? B they gave it as 3, 4, 5, 6 union. What is C they gave? C it is 5, 6, 7, 8 union B 3, 4, 5, 6. Now see here. 3, 4, 5. First we will consider these two sets and we will do the union with the third set. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Otherwise you can do you take any two sets, this two sets union, and then you do with this anything, any combination you can try. So for these two sets, if I do the union, I am going to get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Union 3, 4, 5, 6. So now if I see these two, so what I am going to get, 3, 4, 5, 6 is this. So no need to write twice. Once if I write 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is nothing but B union C. Is it not? Now coming to the next one. What is the fifth question? Fifth question they gave. Find the intersection of each of the pair of sets of the question 1 above. So they gave the first we found out what are the union of the given problems or given sets. Now we should calculate what is the intersection of those. So the fifth question is find the intersection of each pair of the sets of questions of 1 above. So fifth question, see here, they gave the sets. X is 1, 3, 5 and Y is 1, 2, 3. So X intersection Y. Intersection means which are common in both the sets. So those elements only we are going to write. That is, we will substitute the sets first. Intersection 1, 2, 3. In both the sets, what are the common elements we should locate? That is 1, 1 as well as 3, 3. These two are common in both X and Y. So 1, 3 will be the elements in X intersection Y. Now coming to the second one, A intersection B. A is how much? A, E, I, O, U intersection A, B, C. So intersection means common elements in both A and B. Only A is common, so we will be writing A. This is a singleton set as it contains a single element. Now coming to the third problem, they gave in the set builder form that A is X such that X is a multiple of 3. So 3, 6, 9, 12 like that. And B is a set containing the elements less than 6. Those are natural numbers they gave. So A intersection B. A intersection B will be equals to, we will write 3, 6, 9, 12, so on. Intersection 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what are common in both we should write. 3, nothing else. So 3 is the common element for both A and B. Next question also they gave in the set builder form. So we converted in the roster form. That is the numbers which lies between 1 and, just let me see, what is that? Which lies between 1 and 6 and it can be 6 also. So I took 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and these are the numbers means in between 6 and 10. So A intersection B will be equal to, substitute the sets, that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, intersection 7, 8, 9. So what are common in both? Anything common? Nothing is there. So this is empty set. So if there is no element in common for both the sets, such sets are called as disjoint sets. So if the intersection of any two sets is a null set, those sets are called as disjoint sets. So here A and B are disjoint. Now coming to the next problem, that is A intersection B. That is A, they gave it as 1, 2, 3 intersection the null set. Null set means the set with no elements. So there is no element which is common to both, as there is no element here, and so we can say that it is an empty set. Again, if any, see here in the previous one we have observed that the given sets are disjoint. Here also the given sets are disjoint. And one more property also we can find out, that if one set is a null set, there the intersection between a null set and any set will be a null set itself. That's why they will be disjoint. So you can say that if any set is null set, then it will be disjoint with the other sets. Okay. So A intersection B is a null set. That's why A and B are disjoint. So we'll stop here. From next problems we will do in the next class.